I know you have instilled good, strong boundaries and you are taking care of your internal space. However, you still seem to find moments when you are becoming someone you don't want to be. When you are grounded and connected to yourself, you believe that life will flow with ease. This means you start every day with a grounding practice such as yoga, meditation, walking, or journaling. However, you are starting to notice moments in the day when you lose your ground and the flow of your day gets disrupted. This causes you to drop into a place of anxiety, worry, and looking externally to find a sense of approval. You slowly start to feel disconnected to yourself and more triggered by those around you. This causes you to behave in a way that is not you, and you start to realize you are becoming someone you don't want to be. You are not that person who loses her shit. You are not that person who speaks unkindly. You are not that person who drops into a place of resentment because she has not confronted herself and how she is truly feeling. So what's the problem? You are denying a part of yourself because you are scared. You are not shining that light on how you are really feeling. And perhaps you've had moments of exploring that feeling when you journal. However, taking action and making changes feels like way too much. It feels out of reach and impossible. So you carry on living life as best as you can, even though you know you are not showing up as your fullest, highest self. I was exactly in that space 5 years ago when I didn't know how to say no, and I did not know what boundaries even were. I invited people into my space because I thought I had to, and likewise I put myself into spaces, places, and situations because I thought I had no other choice. Then I went through a heartbreaking divorce and I realized I not only needed to let go of my marriage to thrive, but I needed to let go of all the people, places, situations which did not make me feel good. As I speak to you, if these words resonate with you, I want you to know that you are not alone. I also want to mention that for me to overcome this feeling, it meant walking away from a marriage, but I also had to change so many other things in my life. Your external reality may be the same, or it may not be the same as mine. But in order for your soul to evolve and for you to thrive at a higher energy and frequency, you need to be fully grounded in your truth. So how do you do that? There are many different grounding practices you can do, but I want you to think a little bit deeper. In order for you to deeply ground, I need you to really honestly and openly get to know yourself. To know what you like and what you don't like. To know your values and beliefs. To know your past, your present, and the direction you want for your future. I need you to know your inner child and how to soothe her. I need you to know your wounds, your traumas, and your go-to practices to heal. I need you to know who your people are and who you turn to for deep connection. I need you to know yourself. I need you to know your soul. I wrote this down and I wanted to read it out to you because I really feel like if I had someone read this out to me 5, 10 years ago, it would have been so different. I feel like my journey would have been so different and I would have been even more deeply connected to myself. And I think now I am in that place where I am living my soul's purpose. And it has taken a lot for me to get there. And I really believe that we all need to step into our soul's purpose. That's what the world needs and requires. And I know that you're watching this because you feel it too. You feel the call of your soul inside you. And like me, you want to make those changes and you want to follow your soul's purpose, but it can be really scary sometimes. And again, I just like to reiterate that you're not alone. I have created this space for people who are like me, who are trying to follow their soul's purpose. And because the pull of your soul is so strong, it's so strong and it's really calling you. And I know it's calling you. That's why you're listening all the way through here till the end. And, you know, your reality might not be the same as mine. It's not going to be the same as mine. Everyone's reality is different. But wherever your soul is calling you, go for it. Follow it. Follow it with your whole body, mind, heart, and soul, because it really is the place that you need to be. It is where everything that you're looking for resides. Everything resides there. And when you start to follow your soul's purpose and you stay connected to your soul in that way, you'll be deeply grounded because you'll know your values, your beliefs, you'll know who you are, you'll know what you want in your life and which direction you need to go in. And that is ground. That really is your ground, your strength, and your foundation. So I encourage you to really connect to yourself, to get to know yourself deeply, to understand what you like and what you don't like, and to really, let go of the noise. There's so much noise around us that pulls us away from our soul. Let go of the noise. Say no to places so that you can sit with yourself and get to know yourself. It really is so valuable. And unfortunately, I see so many people, and I've worked with so many people who have come a long way actually, where they've been in a place where, they've totally lost themselves. And I was that person as well. And some of my clients have been that way, and they've really had to work hard to get to this place of soul evolution and soul growth. And I really want to share and inspire you to do the same. And I encourage you to subscribe to my channel, to follow my videos. I'll be sharing more on this over the next few months, years, however long I need to express my soul. I will continue to do that. And I encourage you to share this video, share this with somebody who will find this of interest and who also has that pull that their soul is pulling them and calling them in a direction. And they need to hear this to know that they're not alone. So I hope this video resonated with you, and I really look forward to seeing you in my next video. Take care.